In today's show, we are dealing with a very real first world problem.
Yes, I know, Remy. I've only got 35 grand to spend. So what is it? The Golf or the Bentley?
Why did you think Golf after? So forget the Bentley. What's with the Golf after?
Go to hot hatch, isn't it? Horsepower, 5 doors.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
In a way, it's like the sensible option for you.
Yeah. And that.
There wasn't that kind of kick between gears, it was just linear.
That's DSG, it's ultra smooth, isn't it?
But you know, it's all about the feeling, isn't it?
Yeah.
If this feels so competent that it's so smooth, it takes away some of the theatre. Yeah, it's a very, very well sorted car, and it's kind of the pinnacle of where cars are now, I'd say, for this type.
That exhaust sounds so good.
Doesn't it? Makes progress very well.
I'm about 2 or 3 years older than you.
Yeah.
So I remember what old cars felt like, but you've got no idea.
During the war.
Yeah.
During the war, yeah. How does it feel like they were on like B roads?
There's no fuss to it. You know, it's actually, there's not much in the way of, I'm not getting anything really through the steering.
This is kind of my argument. Is cars in a way they're too competent.
Yeah,
because we could be doing, you know, the speed limit on these B roads, and it'd be so easy. You're removed from any kind of excitement.
Brakes are good.
Still managed to hit that deer though. You won't be buying this Golf, are you? There's a deer-shaped dent in the front.
I'm not sure I like that sound though.
That's a bit piped in. It's piped in.
Yeah, it almost sounds like it's misfiring.
It just sounds a bit like a flat four.
Yeah.
Probably, if you feel a bit disconnected in a car like this, if you want to really feel the proper driving experience and you want to get that rawness and visceral experience, I'd say get a Bentley.
Yeah. Would this be your hot hatch of choice, Harrison?
Yeah, I'll definitely take this over the Bentley for sure.
But if you were looking at for a hot
Don't give it away. We're doing a vote at the end. You haven't been in the Bentley yet. It's a Bentley. Well, but you know, getting back to it, you've got around 35k to buy a car with, and you've got a couple of criteria, like it's got to be relatively practical and stuff like that. Hence, you've gone for two extremes: a Golf R and the Bentley Continental.
Yeah, I mean,
but right now, it's about how you feel being in this car. And if you was going to pick up this car next weekend because you bought it, how excited would you be?
I would be super excited.
No,
it's no disrespect to this car. It's a great car,
but it is it's that difficult thing to discover in it. It's like a thing can be perfectly crafted, but if you don't love it,
and this is the reason I sort of thought, well, I've got 35 grand to spend. What else can I get for 35 grand?
And how many times in your life are you going to have an opportunity and the right time where everything So that's the Golf R driven. What are your summarising thoughts before you get in the Bentley?
Initially I was a bit underwhelmed, I would say, but got used to it now, played around with the modes. In race mode in particular, that thing absolutely marches on. It's actually a very competent hot hatch.
So it's still definitely in the running?
It's in the running for sure, definitely.
Not such a nice day today. It's a bit dull, a bit kind of rainy, but it doesn't really matter because we're in a Bentley. Let's go and try and find Steve, who's the one who's going to be buying it.
No, it is not a stately home on wheels. Bentley's are cool.
So we have here the Lord of the Isle of Muck.
Yes,
Lord
I'm dressed
Muck,
for the occasion as I'm in a Bentley.
to drive this Bentley. First of all, how's Lady Muck?
She is lovely.
Right, okay. Shall we go and drive around in this giant cushion?
No, can't wait. Let's do it. Okay, let's fire up some cylinders.
What is this, a W12?
W12.
W12. Awesome.
Speed, full Mulliner spec. The build quality inside Bentleys are by far one of the best cars I've worked on.
It's definitely a 2+2 though.
A little bit snug in the back, is it,
I've had to junior hacksaw my legs off, so
you don't use them.
Call me Douglas Bader from now on. But anyway, let's see. I'm so excited to see what you feel it's like to drive.
Yeah.
What is this, four-wheel drive?
Four-wheel drive. W12, 610 horsepower, I think.
It's still got quite a bit more power than the Golf R.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking sort of twice the horsepower. Sort of 0 to 60 times about the same, I think, wasn't it, Mark?
Well, that's the amazing thing, isn't it? I think I looked it up to be, 4.7 in this. And
I mean, this is a big, heavy car to, you know.
But
like a boat.
It's a boat.
How many more cylinders does this have compared to the Golf?
Well, this
4
is
versus...
Yeah, this is 12.
12.
W12.
3 times the size.
Twin turbo.
I've got to say it's a lot more comfy in here than the Golf R, especially on this road.
Yeah. Yeah, do you know, I still really like, though this is a Gen 1 Continental GT, I still really like the styling. Everyone needs a Bentley in their life at some point.
I mean, you've been working this out, Steve, like effectively you're pitching a Golf R versus a Bentley. How does it stack up then?
Now obviously maintaining these cars is a little bit of a difference. So to say, for instance, a service and brakes on a Golf R, you're looking about around £400, you would say, like sort of front pads, disc, and a service. For a Bentley, you're looking about £1,600–1,800. But in the grand scheme of things, that's not stupid money, is it?
I suppose if you went for a Golf R, and even if you did it on finance or something, you'd have it for say 3 or 4 years. So how does it stack up?
As in residuals?
Yeah, residuals, maintenance, everything. Okay, does it stack up?
Well, this is where the Bentley becomes quite a good option, because this has lost most of its value. So, whereas the Golf, if you owned it for 3 years, it's going to be worth about 15 grand. So you're going to lose 20 grand in 3 years. Yep. Whereas this, I reckon you probably wouldn't lose more than 10 grand. Wow. So you're just thinking, well, that's 10 grand I've got aside if things start to go wrong with it. But then you could look at buying an extended warranty for something like this, which would be, say if you set the limit on your claims at £5,000, you're probably looking at a premium of about £900 to £1,000 for a year's warranty, which,
and that's compelling, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Amazing. So it almost, it's kind of worry-free in a way, or worry-free if anything major goes wrong.
It is until you look at the fuel gauge.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there's a hole in the fuel tank in this.
What do you reckon it gets to the gallon? What are you driving it?
I daren't even look on the onboard computer.
15?
Yeah, at best, I think 15.
And Harrison, what does a Golf R get?
I would say it obviously depends how you drive it.
Yeah.
What engine's in this again? It's quite
This is a
big,
W12, yeah. I mean, I reckon a Golf R you could probably get 35, 40 to the gallon. And there is that sense of it's an event when you drive it.
And you are quite old now, so I think a Golf R is a bit of a hooligan for you, whereas this suits you because you do smell a bit of weed. What do you think's kind of tugging at you heartstrings? It's tricky.
It's a real tricky one because with the Golf you've got that performance and it's more than what you can actually use on the UK roads, you know, without getting into serious trouble with your licence. You can fit 5 people in there easily. It's snug with 4 people in this.
Yeah, I mean it's doable, but
yeah,
I wouldn't
be in a hatchback, drop the seats, get the bike in.
Yeah.
Or you know, dog.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Whereas this, it is less practical, but I don't know. I mean,
it's more of an occasion.
It is. It is. The loud pedal in this, that surge you get.
Yeah.
In your back.
Oh, it's been nothing like the feeling of a massive engine.
What is she doing? What there, love?
She's had enough.
That's it. I'm bored of this riding in the rain. Get a Bentley, love. Jesus, this hasn't got a really good turning circle, has it?
But you said the Golf R didn't either.
A stately home on wheels, as you put it, Harrison. I feel like I need a brandy.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm interested in this car in particular because I know it's got a really good history, so we're sort of future-proofing its residual values. And the other thing is, I was told if you're going to go for a Bentley, go for one 2006 onwards. The early ones had a lot of electrical issues, which were all sorted out, and you know they massive overhaul on the electrical system. So 2006 onward,
one to go for.
Guarantees you don't have that issue.
So that's it. Steve has driven the Bentley and the Golf R. It's time for us to vote, and I'm going to say the Bentley. Harrison, what's it going to be for you?
For me, it's going to have to be the Golf R.
Come on then, Steve. Put us all out of our misery.
Neither.
Neither.
Well, this was just an exercise to see what you can get for 35 grand, but it just proves that if you go a few years older, you can get something rather special. So for me, a BMW M3.
So, who'd have thought that would be the outcome? Anyway, hope you enjoyed the show, and please subscribe because we've got some great stuff coming up next week.